That's an ominous warning there. I'm Brickroad. Let's play Journey. This game just came out, and I am prepared, I'm sad to say, to not enjoy it. I do not really get into the artsy-fartsy kind of, these aren't really games, and so when this game first slated and the first screenshots came out, it's like I looked at them and like, that looks beautiful. That's going to be an absolutely amazing looking game, but I don't think it will be very engaging to me as a player. So the game came out, and it looks like that is the case across the board. That people I know who have been talking about it, that's kind of the experience they have. Oh, it's an emotionally engaging game, but there's kind of not a lot of gameplay to it. So I'm going to go ahead and take the journey through Journey here on YouTube, and we'll see what my unfiltered experiences with it look like. The apologists are already going to rip me to shreds in the comments, I can tell. As far as I've gathered, the goal of this game is you're in the desert, and there's a mountain, and the goal is to reach the mountain. That's all I know. So, here we go. Journey. Alright. That is absolutely a beautiful looking desert, I have to say. At the point where you can see individual grains of sand blowing across the dunes, you are into some really graphically impressive territory. I will give the game that much so far. Are those like little ghost guys, or I don't know what those are. I couldn't tell if they were tombstones or you're just looking through the desert haze and they're actually creatures. I guess that's me there. Okay. So. Oh, don't tell me I've got to control the camera by tilting the controller. That is retarded. Why would you make me do that when I've got a perfectly good stick? Oh, the stick also works. Good. So, why not give me a picture of a control stick to show me how I can move the camera around? Okay, so the left stick will move me around. Oh, online play is disabled. Can I... should probably enable that real quick. Let's go ahead and do that. It should do that by default automatically, you would think. I mean, if this had the good sense to be an Xbox game, it would just snap sign in. So it's going to make me go through all this agreement stuff. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. I'm reading this at warp speed. That's absolutely great. I agree to let Sony control my life and come in and rearrange all my furniture. Perfectly okay. So does that mean I'm online now? Okay, where do I need to go? Because there's not really much of a much direction or anything. I'm going to walk towards that hill, because it looks to be something up on that hill. Oh, something happened. I said something. That seems to be the only button I have that does anything. The glyph button. It makes glyphs appear. Okay, so I'm trudging up this sand dune. And there's going to be something amazing at the top of it, I can tell already. Probably not. I made it! And there's the mountain that we all saw in the first images. And the goal of the game is to journey towards it. And I remember, way back in the day, what was this, like a year or two ago, when the game was first... the first screenshots started coming out about it. And I remember a friend of mine on the web forum we hang out at, he was like, I'm going to be disappointed if I get to the top of that mountain and there's like nothing there. Like if it's just Jodie Foster's dad or if it's something stupid. And he's like, and if the whole goal of the game when you get to the top of the mountain is that the journey is the real goal, then I have already guessed it and I will be disappointed. And I agreed with him because there is a major... No, I don't want to go to that little building or whatever. I want to go to the mountain. That's where I'm going. No, I guess I better check out the thing over here. But no, I agreed with him, because a lot of people are like, oh, the journey is important. And I guess that's the title of the game, so it is important. But equally important to me as a player, and even as a viewer when I'm watching movies or a reader reading books, the destination is important. I want to feel like I've invested my time going somewhere worthwhile. That's why I don't watch a lot of these like drama or mystery shows like Lost or Heroes. I try not to watch them when they're new, when they're on the air. I only watch them after they've run their course, after they're already over. And did I just get a new dragon word? Is this my Fus Roda here? Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I try to only get into something like that when it's over, because I want to know that the ending of this is I can fly. Nice. I want to know that the ending of this experience is going to justify all the time that I put into it. And as a George R. R. Martin fan, that is very difficult sometimes. Oh, I crashed into that tombstone. Okay, well, so I guess this game is about, I've heard maybe like 90 minutes to 2 hours long. And so far I can't jump now. Where's my jump button go? I had a jump button, now I don't. I still have a symbol button. Okay. So I guess I'll play for about 40 minutes or so, and then take a break, and whatever. And I got little flying things up here. What's this up here? It looks like a new glyph. So I don't know. This is not to say that I don't really enjoy environmental games. There are some that I have enjoyed, like and now I'm not going to be able to think of an example of one right away. Well, like Ico for PS2, that was an excellent game, and a lot of that game was kind of figuring out how stuff works, but also just running around looking at the environment. What's this here? I need to hold, and I can chant. And does that solve a puzzle, or what? And I just released a whole deck of playing cards. That's right, we're playing 52 card pickup here in the deserts of wherever this is. Do I have to collect those things, or what? Can I chant again? Whoa! Okay, so, oh, you can only fly when you've got the little playing cards around you. I got it, and I wasted mine in the deserts. So what do these things do here? I activated all the pillars, and now do I have to chant again? Or stand in the middle of this circle? I have no idea what's going on. This game does not give you any context. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes you go into a game, you've got no context, and you kind of have to feel your way into the game world. And that's a really good way to introduce a player to a very alien game world, which so far this game has been. So, I guess this is what passes for a cutscene in Journey. And those are all of the QR code constellations. And those are ladder plants. You climb those. And those are very disturbing looking Pac-Man ghost creatures. And they are worshipping something from Tron. I have a sip of ice-cold, delicious Coca-Cola. That's right, today I'm drinking Coca-Cola. Do you know why? Because they sell vanilla Coke, but they do not sell vanilla Pepsi, and vanilla soda is delicious. And I was like, you know what, let's have a change of pace. Actually, it wasn't my decision, it was my wife's, and if I was with her at the time she was doing the grocery shopping, and I saw her pick up Coca-Cola of any flavor and put it in the shopping cart, we would have been divorced by the time we left Publix. But just went to the fridge, and that's what we had, so The joke is on me. So I guess I just beat level 1 of Journey. I guess that was it. Okay, so now what is this, like an oil platform? Desert tomb ruins? Now do I get jumping puzzles happening? No! Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, no, I can't. I'm out of playing cards again. Here's some. So I don't really know how to work with those things. I wonder if you could die in this game. I wonder if that's even possible. No, they came back. Or they didn't go anywhere or something. Can I even see my mountain that I'm trying to get to? I guess it's over on the other side of that cliff, maybe? Okay, I really don't know what good that did me, so... Oh yeah, I can see it. It's just over the top of that wall. So the next goal is to get over this wall. Which means I probably got to get up onto one of these platforms. Which means I probably got to get up onto that first platform and then work my way over like some kind of stepping stone bridge. That is the plan, friends. That's going to be the goal here. Let's get one of these rocks first. And how tall is this pillar? It's pretty tall. And I crashed into the pillar and fell back down on the ground. I am so good at this game. It doesn't get me anywhere. It doesn't actually get me high enough to get on top of anything. What if I went the other direction? No. What's on top of this thing here? Can I take these cards somehow and then bring them over there? Maybe? Perhaps? They don't seem to want to, like, follow me. They're not, like, items that I can accumulate. And... Whoa! Okay, wait a minute, hold on. What good did that do me? I just released all the cards everywhere. It's like the entire Greater Arcana just showed up to help out. And they built me a cloth bridge. Alright. So let's go up and explore the cloth bridge. Whatever gets me closer to my mountain, man. And don't run across the bridge, just kind of float across it. That's interesting.